Hello Cancer, welcome to your July reading. I'm already loving your energy this month because it is so powerful and so strong, and there is so much power behind your emotions and what you want for yourself. And I feel like a lot of you haven't clicked on to this sort of energy coming around you, but things are starting to happen. You're starting to really flourish and be you and really action the things that you want to do, even if it's the simple things of just going out of the house, finding yourself doing things that you once loved but you haven't done before, done in a very long time. So whether that's like a craft of yours, like singing, arts, music, like your hobbies, and it's because you're finding yourself again, but in such a strong, powerful way of, I know who I am. And it's been a while since Cancer has been in this energy, because you guys are really just sort of shy and timid and known as the nurturers, the empaths of the world, and just sit back and let everyone else be in power. But I don't know what's going on. You guys are like, I'm here and I'm gonna fucking do whatever I need to do to get to where I need to get, which is amazing. It's strong, sexual energy as well, passions. Do we your sacral and your solar plexus chakra, they're really heightened, and I feel like this is the time to really draw on those energies. I've already pulled your cards, and you guys know the drill. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this whole spread or video doesn't make sense to you, maybe check your moon or rising sign, because they might be able to give you a little bit more insight and deep-rooted messages that you sort of need to hear to clarify what's going on in your life. But the main energy behind your whole reading is the spirit of spring, and it's freedom, it's action, and it's power. And I actually wanted to read you sort of the meaning behind it, because I feel like you guys really appreciate that. But the cards I'm using are the Hidden Worlds Oracle, and they've been really amazing for the readings of July, just giving all the zodiacs spiritual healing messages to really help them on their journey, which is really amazing. But I'll read you what this is. She comes to touch the world into awakening again. Each cycle flows its course, and at a point on the cycle, the spirit of spring emerged to do their work. Each has their own part to play, from fairy to the goddess who breathes life back into this still world. When she comes to you, no matter what part of the external cycle you are at, inside it will be your spring. This is your resonance. This is your time of jasmine and sweetness. This is your time to consider what it is you will grow. And you must hurry, dear one, to catch this energy which is coming to you, bursting up through the blood, through the cells, and into the mind, where ideas will be born that will shape the world yet to come. You're a part of the next step on this planet, and you must make true and real within that world the ideas which now arise within you. For this spirit of spring is urging you to recreate the world anew, to initiate the ideas and to fulfill the promise of conception. You have work to do, dear one, a vocation to fulfill, and it is beyond the numbing plod of the slave machine that can be our culture. You have more to give than that. It is pushing through the limitations that seem to be all about you. You are free to make your life your garden, free to become what your nature has destined you to be, free to make wild that life forces within the paradigms would prefer to enslave their purpose. The power of pure, fresh, sweet life is within you. Let it pour through you, arise out of you, take root into your soul, and blossom through the words and actions and choices and commitments you make. Do not hesitate. The time for action and growth is now. Touch your life as she does, for you are her and she is you. And once this is recognized, you can never be taken prisoner again. That was just really beautiful to me, and I really needed to sort of read that to you, because I feel like for a lot of Cancers, you've been stuck in that 9 to 5 job. It's like Groundhog Day for you guys. And there is so much you want to do and so much you want to say, and you've got so many ideas that would translate amazingly into this world, but you've been holding back because of the lack of power within yourselves, and because of how many people just stomp on you because you are such an empath and feel. But it's now to step out of that sort of shy, timid place and be like, I've got something to say. I've got something to show the world. I don't have to be trapped to this sort of society where it's completely conditioned to work a 9 to 5 job, go to work, come home, look after the kids, and live my life and please other people, because you guys are really about pleasing other people, and it's really now time to please yourself. Do what you want. If you want clarity on like quitting your job, moving the fuck on from relationships, do it. This is like the answer, because you've spent a life in the eyes, living the light in someone else's eyes, not yours. I hope that makes sense. And you have so much more to give. So cut those chains, free yourself, do what you want to do, like take action. Like now's the time to do it. And the energies that are going on, which are amping up the strength in you and the power, like hold on to it and use it to help push you into the direction that you need to be. I feel like you guys are really understanding your purpose, your mission, and knowing what you want. I feel like for some of you that's building a family and really nurturing yourself and building up a life that is what you want for you, not for someone else, but for you. Because as women, we're sort of conditioned to grow up, get married, have babies, look after the babies, and then retire from looking after the babies until we have to look after the grandbabies. And even for men, it's that whole, I've got to go to work, provide for my family, come home. And it's like none of that now. Like the sort of rose-colored glasses have come off, and now you're seeing things for what you truly want, what not someone else's want. I think I just had a stroke. What someone else wants. And because you know what you want for yourself now, it's planting those seeds, taking action, really building you up, and actually getting financial abundance from this. I feel like there's a lot of people who are like, it's two sort of different energies of like family and really understanding the true meaning of family and what you want a family to be, but also initiating career paths and where your financial stability is going to come from. And you know what? Nothing is too wacky or out of the blue, because we're coming into sort of Pentacles realm now, which is we're going to reach all our abundance by doing what we love, not what somebody else loves. There is a few of you, or like sort of a collective of you Cancers, that really need time to yourself. Because I know it's really hard to do things for yourself when you've got all these other energies around you. And I want to say protect yourself with white light every single day. Do things that support you and your needs. Because when you spend time with yourself, there are so many ideas that will pop into your head that will clarify and make sense and have purpose of where you need to go. Really spend time with yourself, because I see you moving to like the magician, from a proposal to having everything you need to make it happen. And it's gonna come quick. I see you moving away to facilitate all these actions. Build a family, build a life, build your life. I see you moving away from people that doubted you, people that just used to hover over you and overpower you and wouldn't let you be you. You're moving away from that to sitting on your throne, being in charge. And it's not known that Cancers really be in charge of certain things, but this energy is so incredible, because it's like you guys are finally going, I'm not taking this bullshit anymore. I'm in charge now. It's so awesome to see. Like, there is no self-doubt here. Like, you're feeling the energy of everyone else. And I think that's really important to recognize, that when one of our spiritual gifts is feeling and nurturing, we have this tendency to soak up other people's doubts and other people's lack of confidence and their ability to do what they want for themselves. So they project that fear onto you. And I think that is what you're feeling currently, sort of the energies of everyone else not believing in you, when you 100% believe in yourself. So I want you to really sit in your hermit mode. This is why it's important to sit by yourself, to get rid of those energies, because they're affecting you. And that's where the self-doubt comes in, because you're like, I've got all these amazing ideas. I know that they can flourish and blossom into like beautiful things. But why am I getting this sense of like self-doubt? Why don't I think I can do it when I know I can? And that's because you're picking up other people's energies of just being envious that you're being able to do you. It is so beautiful to see, Cancer. Like, the energy behind all these cards is just, you have grown. And it's your time to shine. And I am so happy for you. Like, as a fellow, like, Cancer moon, I'm even really understanding sort of these messages for myself. And it's so exciting to see. It's like there's so many adventures coming your way, and you're finally learning to be happy with yourself and not fake it till you make it sort of energy, but really just be content and peaceful and happy. And once you have those sort of energies flowing over you, it helps the doubts and the worries, because they're just conditioned for so many years of like people just rah, rah, rah. But this is beautiful, Cancers, and if you have any questions or messages, please don't hesitate to comment, or even head to our Facebook page or Instagram, Rainbow Soul Energy, because we do a lot on those sort of socials as well. But I've left all my links below. Lots of rainbow love, and I'll see you next month.